Welcome back, Sharks fans. Welcome back, GM Mode fans. It is our Sharks rebuild. It's been complete. We won the Stanley Cup. We are coming off the heels of the most success you could achieve in the NHL, and we're going to try to repeat it in here in this offseason video. Congratulations to the Buffalo Sabres on being the first losers of the league. Let's ride. Today we'll see if we can repeat what we just did, which, I mean, we have a pretty good amount of guys that are locked up and coming back, so I feel like our team's going to be like 90% the same next season, so there's no reason why we shouldn't be a very competitive franchise once again this year, and that makes me a very happy boy, because that is what we wanted. I think, if I remember correctly, we do have one big RFA situation to deal with, but other than that, we should be fine. Go to draft. I think we're just going to continue simming. We're not going to do too many draft interviews here because our pick's going to be pretty late in the first round. And listen, if we don't have much knowledge on this draft class, then I'm not even too mad about it because we just won the Stanley Cup. Montreal's going to pick first. Good for them. We're going to sim all the way to numero 32. I was going to try to say it in Spanish, but I have no fucking idea. Somebody who knows Spanish, let me know in the comments. Ooh, top 4 defensemen I would like to yoink. We have top 60, top 9 forward, potentially an elite, but like we're really not sure about that. We are very confident in this man being a top 4 defenseman. Actually, no, we're not. This man being a top 4 defenseman. We're very confident in that. He is a defensive defenseman, though, which I am not too... Well, according to this this scouting report, this man is an enforcer, so we're not going to do this. We're going to draft Culp, and hopefully he's going to be a good player for us, but we're going to have to find out by doing this because EA still hasn't fixed that, and he is indeed a top 4 defenseman, good for us. We just got a pretty good prospect. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of defensive defensemen, but you know what? Sometimes just pick the best player available, and that's what we tried to do here, especially late in the first round. Yo. Okay, we're gonna go with gems. Oh, he is a gem. Oh, well, shit, we're picking him. I don't care. We're picking him. Let's go back. Oh, I hate this. He is a low top 6 forward. Okay, but he is a gem, so he might turn out to be a pretty good hockey player for us. We have a fair amount of draft picks for a team that just won the Stanley Cup. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not out here just farming the entire future in order to get a Stanley Cup, you know? We're still very competitive and getting draft picks at the same time. That's exactly what I love to do. Potentially a bit of a top 4. Yeah, we're picking a gem. We're picking Mr. Dvorak. Come to the San Jose Sharks roster. We don't have to do the goofy thing. Low top 4. He's a gem. We'll take it. We will absolutely take it. Next up on the list, we are going to... excuse me? Medium elite. Look at this man. Mr. Popovich. Yo, is that Popovich's brother? We have a Pop on the team. Is this his brother? Oh, we gotta draft him then. We gotta draft him. Come on, son. Is he actually a medium elite? I'll be kind of shocked if he is. Holy smokes, he is. Like, he has a low overall rating, but I will take that. Man, what a draft for the San Jose Sharks. Got 2 gems, a top 4 defenseman, a medium elite in like the 3rd round. I mean, come on. We're just out here being great. Okay. Top 6 forward. I'll take it. That's another really good pick. Yo, we are having a hell of a friggin' draft out here. This might be our best draft of the entire thing, and we just won a Stanley Cup. That's crazy. Defense. Oh, hell no. We're picking the goaltender. We are going to pick the goalie now because I forgot we had back-to-back picks, and here we go. A medium elite goalie. I feel like we're going to whiff on this one, but it's all well and fine. That would be our first whiff of the draft. Bottom 6 forward, whatever. We're not too mad at it. And another pick for us. Going to go for the low elite. Why not? Can we get a low elite? We cannot. Okay. So the later rounds are not the greatest. We could... For Thomas Tatar? Huh? Is it T. Tatar? Is that actual Thomas Tatar? Hold the phone. If so, why? Hold it. That is Thomas Tatar. 82 overall Thomas Tatar. And oh, he's expiring. That's why. That's why. Okay. No, go fuck yourself, St. Louis. Did we get a starter? Ah, fringe starter. That's kind of a whiff. Okay. 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 You know what? I'm just gonna leave the table and let my assistant take care of the rest of the draft. We're gonna sim this seventh round, and get to the re-sign phase. Man, we had a lot of prospects drafted in this draft. Some quality prospects too. Like, this was a good draft for us, and we just won the Stanley Cup. Man, we are really setting ourselves up for greatness here in San Jose. Hopping into the re-sign phase, basically the entirety of our great players are locked up. The only one expiring next season is Popovich, and that is going to be a problem. But right now, we have almost $30 million of cap space. Kevin Lebank is our biggest, really, I guess, contract negotiation. I guess. I don't know. He's yeah, okay, yeah, almost a 50-point player. I say almost. He's a decent player in the playoffs though, so we would like to bring him back if possible. Who else do we have? We have Brett Pesci. Definitely want to bring him back. Ooh, Tyson Barry. Yeah, we need him along with Petrie Kapanen. I'd like to bring back as well. Okay, so there's a few people that we actually want to bring back, but it's nothing too crazy. Ooh, DeBrusk. I really want to bring back DeBrusk. He was great for us with the chemistry, so that would be nice. Other than that, I feel like we're straight. Like, we don't have anybody too consequential. You know, nobody critical to re-sign, and our goaltending situation, yeah, it's all taken care of already, and we have. Whatever. I mean, whatever. We can, Lander, he's got a medium starter potential. Like, it's not going to be a problem next year either. So our goaltending straight, everything is peachy out here in San Jose. My goodness. Okay, well, let's get to work, gentlemen. Let's get to work on signing our players. Tyson Barry, we know what he does for us, man. He's a freaking almost 50 assist defenseman, well into the 50s for points. He is dropping off, though, so if he wants a long-term deal, we're going to have some issues, but he wants he wants a 2-year deal at 7. I say, 2 years is not a long term, but when you're on the decline and you want $7 million, I'm not a huge fan of that. Like, I would bring him back at 7 for 1 year. Would he take that? He actually wants less for. I'll give you this exact number for 1 year. That doesn't really make sense if the guy's looking for term, but I mean, we'll give you the same exact money just for 1 year. We'll bring back Tyson Barry because he is going to decline. He's good for our chemistry, and he actually plays really well in the sim for us. Like, he's a point getter out here. So we're going to try to re-sign him. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and we'll see how it goes when we get to the next phase of his career next season where he's steadily declining. Now, Jeff Petrie, once again, is a very good defenseman for us. He is good for the chemistry. He just work. I mean, we can probably sign a better player than Jeff Petrie, especially because he's 39. What do you want, Jeff? You want no? I'm not giving Jeff Petrie $4 million. Not happening. Not at 39 years old. I'm sorry. Tyson Barry, I'll take the risk for 1 year because he's 35, and he's not super declining. But Jeff Petrie, that's just not happening. As far as Kasperi Kapanen goes, Kasperi's 30 already. He's a 12-point guy, 21 assists. I mean, but he's decent for the chemistry. He adds speed to our bottom six. Okay, he made 5.7 mil last year. What do you want, Kasperi? What do you want? Let's look at what you're looking for. You're looking for a 3-year. That is very reasonable, Kasperi. I actually like that. You're good for our chemistry and everything. Can we talk you down like a smidge? Can we go 2.7? If we go 2.7 for 3 years, I would be down to bring Kasperi back. That would not be a contract that we would regret, I don't think. As far as Jake DeBrusk goes, we're basically going to give him whatever he wants almost. Okay, 2 years at 2.3. That's actually really good for us. He's not that old. I mean, we'll do that. We'll do exactly that for Jake DeBrusk. Man, we are not having any sort of issues with the contracts here. This is not the most action-packed little segment that we've had on this franchise rebuild so far, but you know what? I am okay with it. Like, if we can just come out here and do what we do without too many obstacles, too much drama. That's the word I was looking for, is drama. If we can just avoid all of that, I am straight. I am down for that. Now, this man is a whole 76 overall with medium top four. Man, Culp could play in the A. Deadass could play in the A, but he's 18. Don't you have to be 19 to play in the A? I think it's 19. And you know what? He's not going to get hurt by playing one more year in junior if he doesn't sign with us. So you know what? We're just going to leave him. We're going to leave him unsigned and make sure that he's great for whatever team he plays for. I don't know what team that is. I don't know what team that is. I don't recognize that logo, but it's all good. Listen, if he's a star over there, wherever he may be playing right now, then that's good for us, all right? That's going to be good for his development because we would like him to be an impact player eventually. All of the rest of the team is basically, not the most critical parts of the roster, so we're going to skip right over that. We're going to do that off cam, and we have Kevin Lebank. What would you want, Kevin? 4 years at that's just not happening, Kevin. That is not happening whatsoever. Oh, man, that sucks. That sucks because I really like Kevin Lebank. Can we do 2 years? Can we do 2 years? 2 years at $5 million, I wouldn't be too mad at it. But listen, man, you're on our bottom six. Like, we'll find somebody who wants to be here if you don't want to be that guy. All right? I'm just saying. That's just what it is. Brett Pesci, I would also like to bring back Brett Pesci. What do we have? You want 3 years at 5.5. Pesci, he sims really well for me. I'm not even that mad at it. Can we talk you down to 5.35? If we can do that, I mean, whatever. I'll consider that a W. Let's, wrong button. Can we get that off my screen, please? Thank you. Let's advance day. DeBrusk's coming back. Yes, sir. Pesci's coming back. Barry's coming back. Kapanen's coming back. Lebank, everybody's falling in line. Let's go, man. Bro, we might be able to Uber go for it. Like, we are set here. You are 78 overall. Yeah, we'll sign you. You can play for the Barracuda. There you go. Brothers, I want to be so aggressive in this free agency. There are 2 restricted free agents that look very scoopable. And they are, this man has a gold X Factor. Bro, this is tempting. But here's the thing. They don't fit our coaching scheme. I know that having X Factor abilities gives you chemistry boost, but they don't really fit our scheme that well, and I don't want to spend that much cap space for 5 years on a risk. Okay, when we look at other defensemen, well, Lamaki, do you fit? Oh, you kind of fit a little tiny bit, but I think Dumba is our best fit here because top 4 defensive pairings, power play, he fits our scheme quite well. It's a 3-year deal. He does want $7.5 million. That's a whole lot of money, bro. That's a lot of money for Dumba. But he would be on our top pair, though. That's the thing. He would be on our top pair, and we know he fits the scheme. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna try to finagle the thing, the salary cap next season. Okay, because we're gonna have a little bit of issue here as we sign Popovich, but it's all good. Let's go. That's our only free agency acquisition if we have anything to say about it. Dumba, please don't screw me over here. Come back to the San Jose Sharks, and we're gonna be cool. You excuse me, Florida, you can kindly fuck off. I want to keep my players. Thank you. I do not need that trade right now. New York, you can also get off my lawn with that shit. Matt Dumba is coming to the San Jose Sharks. Holy smokes, people. We're looking good. We're looking real good. We do not have a lot of cap space. Oh, we are kind of tight here. I'm really happy with the team that we have. Let's edit the lines and figure out what we got. Actually, Rosen, did you sign? Oh, yeah, I signed. That's right. I signed it to 1.2. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm such a thief. All right, so here are the lines after some finagling. Here's what I decided on doing. I decided on putting Popovich at center, which I know he is not a center, but he has a 79 faceoff rating, so he's not that awful. He's not good, but he's not that bad when we consider that McGinn, who should be the second line center, only has an 81 face-off rating. It ain't much of a difference, you know what I mean? So we're not losing much by doing this, except what we're gaining is we have a +5 on our first line, because if we take McGinn off of the first line, we don't have the same chemistry boost, and I feel like a +2 and a +1 is still not bad, but if you put them on the first line, they have a whole +5s. I'm trying to get my +5 in there, you know what I mean? So we're gonna put them. That's how we're gonna shake the bottom or the top 6 for now. As far as the bottom 6 goes, we're gonna put DeBrusk on the third line because that gives us that +1 chemistry boost. Kapanen is gonna be shoved down to the fourth line, unfortunately for him. Lebank's on the third, which I'm thinking. Oh no, 2 years. We're fine. We're fine. Now this is fine. Pop is the only one that's expiring that's really gonna cost us that much. But when you consider that we have some $7 million expiring, we're fine. Timo Meyer, we are also keeping an eye on because he is making $6 million for the next 3 years. He's on the wrong side of 30 now, so we're gonna keep an eye out for that, like I said. But it is what it is. Our power plays are actually very interesting because we are one of the very few teams to have 2 defensemen on their second pair. That doesn't happen anymore. But Merkley and Dumba, there you go. And on the first pair, we have Tyson Barry, who is now an 82 overall, unfortunately for us, along with McGinn. As a matter of fact, if we put... No, I'm not doing that. I'd rather have a +5 on the first power play unit. There you go. So those are the power play units. As far as the defense goes, we have Dumba on the first pair with Merkley. Barry's just going to go down to the third pair. I don't want to play him first pairing minutes, partly because I want those minutes to go to Merkley because he's still young and not, on the decline. Tyson Barry is going to decline here. He just went from an 84 to an 82 in one off season. So, yeah, we're just going to put him on the third pair. It's going to be his last year with the San Jose Sharks, which sucks, but it is what it is. So, yeah, Dumba with Merkley. We're going to put Larson in with Pulock, and then Pesci with Tyson Barry. I still think that's a very, very good defense score. Like, I'm really happy with that. Our scratches are going to be Mayfield and Merkley, the bad Merkley. So we're not mad at that. Those are some good scratches. And our goaltenders, 89 Nedeljkovic and 82 Andronov. So that's going to be huge. Andronov, who, once again, 6-year deal, under $2 million. That's freaking huge. And Nedeljkovic is not going to expire for another 2 years. So we are straight with that. Let's see if we can sign Popovich to a contract extension immediately before he starts putting up numbers here in his contract year. That would be fantastic. Let's go ahead. Let's view contracts. Let's go to Mr. Popovich, and let's see what he wants. Are you going to try to bend me over the table? Oh, yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. He wants $12 million. Oh, for 4 years. That's not even a long-term deal. Like, that's not even a long... $12 million, if it was an 8-year deal, I'd be like, yeah, okay, that makes sense a little bit, but he's not a franchise potential either. He's a mid-elite. Oh, boy. That is not ideal. He is already at 85 at 20 years old, but we might have to trade Popovich. Yup, we might have to trade Popovich here for a truly dedicated second line. You know what? This might actually be a blessing in disguise. Actually, we're not going to trade him right away. We're not going to do that. We're going to wait for him to get some value, and then we're going to trade him because he is going to go off here. What I wanted to do is go to edit lines, because here's the thing. I really want this first line to stay together. Rosen, Eklund, McGinn, I would like that to stay intact. The second line, if we can get somebody, oh man, Meyer fits really well on that second line. I don't want to get rid of Chalmerson either. He's not going to expire for a couple years. So we're thinking about trading Pop, unless the move is to trade Chalmerson, since he's expiring in a couple years. But I don't really like that because we know Chalmerson is probably not gonna ask for 12 mil. Now, the move is to trade Popovich here for a dedicated second-line center that really fits the scheme and just leave the first line as is because we have too many damn forwards. Or we could trade Pop for a dedicated second-line center and a defenseman, because as much as our defense score is fine, we are going to lose Tyson Barry, and I would like to upgrade our top pair a little bit. So we could see about doing that. But first, let's win a couple games here to start the season. Let's let Popovich build his trade value and see what we can see when we can see it. All right, let's go. Yeah, about a month and a half into the season. I feel like that's fair. Montreal, fuck off. Vancouver, fuck off. I'm starting to think the move is to just let it ride. We're 14-4-2. The move might be to let it ride, see if we can talk Popovich down in restricted free agency, or take the draft pick compensation if someone actually offers him the deal. I think we might want to do that, because I mean, it looks like we're going to win the cup, guys. Deadass, it looks like we're going to win the cup. Or maybe not win the cup, but it looks like we're giving ourselves a really, really good shot here. 19-9-3. Oh, man, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Either keep Popovich and really send it, the whole keep your own player as your rental thing. I don't know, man. 23-12. I really like this record, and it's going extremely well. Maybe I can just go to proposed trade and see what we think might be able to go through, see what we can do. Okay, so I've come to realize that it would be pretty damn difficult to make anything happen here, because if we go and find a player that we like, for instance, Mika Zibanejad, right? He fits the scheme. He's a second-line forward. He's got an X factor, everything. The thing is, second-line centers just kind of make money, and and Pop does not make money already. So we don't really have much, because the salary cap is going to screw us out of this every time. And I mean, I don't really have anybody else that I'd want to trade away, you know what I mean? Everybody else that I have on my roster that I'm paying anything, I like. I don't hate any contract that we have. Now, we do have Timo Meyer, who is making a little bit too much, but I feel like that's a problem for later, because look at Meyer. He's over a point per game on the second line. I don't feel like trading him is the move right now. Even though he is making $6 million, I just don't see that being a good thing, So I feel like we just keep Popovich and see what happens with that, and just send it. Just send it and find a way to make it work with the salary cap in the offseason, or if not, we could trade him in the offseason for less. But I mean, we're not going to get a king's ransom for Popovich right now anyways, because his trade value is actually not that high. So I don't know, man. It's going to have to wait and see here, I guess. Are we going to start losing more games? If we start losing too many games, I'm going to go ahead and trade him, but I feel like this team could definitely challenge for a Stanley Cup once again. Though, you know what the worst thing is going to happen? We're going to have a really high draft pick, and somebody else is going to sign him RFA in the offseason. And what's going to happen is we're going to inherit a bunch of draft picks that are higher than the draft picks that we're going to have anyway. Yeah, I just talked myself into keeping Popovich, and worst to worst, we're going to lose him to RFA. It's fine. It's fine. We're sending it for the playoffs, boys. We're sending it for the playoffs. We are a buyer, and we're not doing anything at the trade deadline. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Oh, gee, put him on the trading lot. Blah, blah, blah. No. I just talked myself into keeping him. Drake Jula, hold on. Player... You're 79 overall. I mean, nah, we're not going to pick up Drake Kajula. It's not worth it. It's not going to help us. It's not going to push the needle any further up than it is already. We are already a cup contender. We don't need no Drake Kajula. Let's go, boys. Let's make a final push to the playoff. Let's go into the playoffs with some momentum by winning some games late in the season. And let's see if we can come out on top here and win a couple rounds again. Challenge for the Salad Bowl once more. Now, we don't have a 50-win season like we did prior, but it's fine because we are a two-way type of team, not an offensive-minded one, so we should be fine. First round is against the Colorado Avalanche. Looking at the playoff tree, I mean, Toronto made it. They're taking out Buffalo. We have the Hurricanes and Columbus. I mean, that's kind of it. We have the Battle of Florida, though. There you go. That's pretty nice. Vancouver versus Calgary. That's also pretty damn cool. Okay, okay. But let's start the first round. Colorado, you're on the chopping block because we actually don't even have home ice advantage. Watch it not matter, though. Watch this shit not matter in the playoffs because we have a two-way team. Okay, it's a 1-1. You know what? That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. You want to split the first two games on the road. Let's come back, win both games at SAP, and be great. There you go. Dub. Game 5. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. You're not coming out of Colorado. There you go. We're moving on to the second round just like that. I told y'all the easy peasy, man. Once you get to the playoffs, our team just kind of takes over into simulation. You know what? Before we keep going and we whoop ass on the Arizona Coyotes, I should probably do a Stats Central thing, right? I should probably show you guys the stats, final stats for the regular season. I'm sorry about that. I got excited, okay? I got excited about this Stanley Cup hunt that we went on, okay? Chalmerson is a grown man, okay? He's scoring a 50-goal season, a point per game. Everybody else is kind of, man, I am glad I kept Timo Meyer around 72 points in 82 games. What'd you do in the playoffs? What are you doing in the playoffs so far? Yeah, see, 4 points in 6 games. You're fine. Timo Meyer's fine. I'm going to keep him. Our cap troubles are not that bad if we really want to re-sign Popovich. Basically, we're losing Barry, who's $7 million. I can trade Kapanen, who's almost $3 million. We can, if we talk Pop down to $10 million, we're grooving right there. Sure, it's going to hurt our depth a little bit, but we're still going to have Popovich and stuff. I'm slurring all over myself, okay? I am having difficulties talking. If you don't know this, I had some wisdom teeth pulled out, and I'm still on medication from the surgery, okay? So that's why I'm having a lot of trouble talking in this video. I'm sorry. It actually got worse because there was some complications, and so I'm on even more medication now. It's not good, but you know what? It is what it is. We're going to push through here and find a way to make this happen. Like you see, we can definitely get rid of Cappy here. Under 30-point guy. We can do that. Okay. So, those were the stats for the... Oh, actually, I'd like to see what our goaltending did as well. That would be nice if we could do that. We are going to go to goalies, and we have Nedeljkovic being not as good as advertised, but we do have Andronov, who is the next man up, being fucking huge. Okay, only 17 games played. Why is our coach not playing Andronov more? That's messed up, coach. I wish you could set a ratio. I wish, like, at the start of the season, you could have auto-rotate goalies on, but be like, yo, aim for 25 starts. Aim for 30 starts for our backup. Something like that. I wish you could do that, and the assistant coach would kind of do the rest, but it is what it is. Okay, Arizona, you're on the chopping block now, and we are on the road, so let's whoop that ass, let's whoop that ass. First two games on the road, bop, there you go. That's 2 W's in the books for the Sharks. Let's go. Back at home, SAP. Can we just sweep the second round? That'd be fantastic if we could do that. We can't, because we lost game 3, but you know what? We can still take him out in 5 games, though. We can take him out in 5 games. We can take him out in 6 games, though. See, really? We're going to push this to 7? Come on, guys. We had a 2-0. It was 3-1. Come on, game 7. Who's going to step up for me? Show me who's going to step up. Popovich, you want $12 million? Show me you're worth it. If you can score like a hat trick in this game 7, I might fuck around and give you the $12 million. First period of play. We have a 4-0. Look at our team showing up. Look at us showing up. Man, Chalmerson being huge. Come on, Rosen being huge. That's just what we do, man. That's just what we do. Second period of play, 4-0 still. Third period, you know what? We made it interesting. We let y'all come back a little bit, Arizona, but it's going to be a wrap for y'all. We're just going to shut her down here in Game 7, 4-1. It ain't nothing but a thing, bro. It ain't nothing but a thing. We're still going to shut this out, and or shut this down, and you're not even going to have a chance here late in. See, 5-1, boom. So it looks like Popovich didn't get his hat trick. So, sucks to sucks. Looks like you're not getting 12 mil after all. 6-1 dubs. That's dubs. We're done here. Sorry, Arizona. Our team is just too damn clutch. We're too damn clutch for you, Arizona. You know what? We're not going to get a big layoff. We're not going to get a big break. We're just going to go right to Vancouver and whoop that ass also. Come on now. Come on. Let's sim the first 2 games. I ain't even scared. Actually, no, you know what? Through the first 2 rounds, let's have a quick look at who's leading the team in scoring and all that good stuff, who's performing in between the pipes, all that good stuff. Our first line with the Hope +5 chemistry, McGinn has, 5 points. Not okay with that. 5 points in 13 games, that's just not enough. Okay. Eklund as a two-way center is getting it done. Rosen is getting it done with 9 points. Halmerson, hey, point per game. Okay, not enough goals, but point per game still. Pop is at 10 points guy. We have 9 points coming from Meyer. Lebank is huge. 10 points on the third line. Come on now. Oh, Zhilkin. That's another steal. Look at Zhilkin. Look at his contract. He's going to be so good for us. He might mess around and become our second line center if we can't re-sign Popovich. You know what I'm saying? We can do that. We have so many options to take this team if Popovich gives us trouble. DeBrus doing great. We have 3 points out of Kapanen. We have 1 point out of Chmelevski. It's all good. He's a 67. He'll be fine. We have Forster 2 point. Yeah, that fourth line is not great. Okay. Whoa, Matt Dumba is huge out here with the points. So is Merkley. Larson, 3 points, but you know what? No penalties taken. He's a +4. Let's go. We like that. Pulock just doing what he do. We have Pesci, -1. That's not bad for a third pair. And Tyson Barry giving us 6 points. We're good. What about the goaltending so far? We have Nadal Jacob. 926, sir. And I don't think that's the last year's, or I think that's the last year's stats. There's no chance they both played this many games. Okay, Nedeljkovic, 926. That's what Daddy likes to see, man. We absolutely love that. Let's go. In Vancouver, first 2 games of the conference finals. This is where I'm I wouldn't say not confident or scared, but this is where I'm not looking past my opponent at all here. First 2 games, we split the same story. We split the first 2 games on the road. That's what we do. That's our goal for the first 2. We accomplished that. Give me 2 dubs in SAP. Yes, sir! WW, we have a 3-1 lead. Let's close it out early, okay? Let's give us a break before the Stanley Cup Finals starts, gentlemen. Yes, sir. 5 games. Get out of here, Vancouver. We're moving on to the Stanley Cup Final, and we're not even going to get a break because Tampa took care of business. All right, that's fine. We made it right back to the Stanley Cup Finals after we won the Stanley Cup last season. Can we close it out? Can we go back-to-back against the Lightning? How ironic would that be? Okay, first 2 games on the road. Give us a split. Oh, no, we just take both of them. Both of them. If we take game 3 here, oh, no, they're going to take game 3. Okay. I was going to say we could have a chance to win the cup at home. That would be nice, but not going to happen. Tampa Bay is going to fight back. Are they going to win game 4 as well? Oh, my God, the road team has won every game so far in this series. Don't let Tampa win this one, though. Don't do that. We need this W, okay? Come on. And okay, still, it's going to continue. The road team wins every single game, but here we are in Game 6 at home. We've been a fantastic home team, historically anyway. Not in this series, but historically we've been a fantastic road team, so let's see what happens. Game 7. I need a big performance, guys. Popovich, show up, bud. Show up. Your next contract is on the line, and you know me. We're going to be right back here in a very, very near future, with or without you. So if you want to win some cups, figure it out. First period of play, 2-2. And we are huge here in Game 7. Eklund with a goal. You love to see it, man. Our captain's just coming through. Let's go. Second period of play. Oh, still 2-2. Come on now. They're really going to make me jump in gameplay. Oh, early, man. It's Popovich. Popovich potentially has the game-winning goal. Oh, man. If he has the Stanley Cup winning goal, it's going to make the comments such a war zone. Oh, no. Half of them are going to... Oh, no, he really is, too. We're about to hop in there. Yup, we're about to hop in there and see if we can shut her down. I pressed that button quick, fast, and right on time. 4 seconds left as we get on the ice, and we take home. Huge job, bud. Back-to-back Stanley Cups for the San Jose Sharks. I told you I would build a contender out of this team, and goddamn it, we've won 2 cups in a row. So you know what? With or without Popovich next year, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I feel like I made the right call keeping him, not trading him, because look at that. You can't argue with a salad bowl. You can't. Yes, sir. At center, Eyes, Eklund, and the boys celebrating together. Who is going to take home the Conn Smythe Trophy? It's going to be Chalmerson. Okay. I thought Nedeljkovic might have a case here, nearly a 913 or 930 save percentage. But you know what? Not mad at it either. Chalmerson, huge performance by him. Just a lot of goals, a lot of points. This is what we want out of him. So let's go. Stanley Cup. Here we are. William Eklund, come get your second Stanley Cup as Sharks captain. And this man is still in his mid-20s. We are set up for a long and successful run here with the San Jose Sharks. I think, yeah, Popovich is our only real consequential, critical part of our team that's left to re-sign. And like I explained earlier, we can make room for that. We can definitely make the necessary room for that. Let's freaking go. Huge jobs. Another one. Back-to-back for the San Jose Sharks. And the first handoff of the Stanley Cup. It's going to be... Is that Chmelevski? Oh, it's Chmelevski. Let's go. My boy Sasha Chmelevski with the first handoff of the Stanley Cup. I like that. Yes, sir. All right. Let's go. One more picture. Thank you for watching the video. You know what to do, man. Hit the links in the description. Get yourself some gamer subs with code HUGE and all of that. Back-to-back Cups, man. Come on now. And we beat Tampa Bay. Ain't no lightning gonna strike here. No, sir. Lightning strikes twice this time for San Jose. And that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hook your boy up. Push like button in the face. Pan hell out of it. Comment, subscribe. I appreciate your time, as always. I love you, man. And I'm out. Peace.